Hello again. Today we're going to have a look at the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now this model is the A2220 model, which is the dual SIM, and I paid 34 million Vietnam dong for this, or about 1,299 in the UK. So I picked up the silver version. This has a frosted white back and a stainless steel frame. I'll just go around and show you the usual boxes. It's got a lot of Chinese writing on the back because this one came from Hong Kong and has the dual SIM. I'll show you that later. Okay, so let's have a look what we got inside the box first. So here's the phone itself. Not sure about the 3 camera lenses yet, but I'm sure they'll grow on me. I didn't like the XS Max with the 2 camera lenses either to start with, so. Right, so you've got your paperwork in here in various different languages, some stickers, and a SIM card ejection tool. So everything same as every other year. We've got the earpods and a lightning cable connection. And inside here we've got a USB Type-C to lightning cable, which is new, and that goes along with a 18-watt charging brick. Again, this is from Hong Kong, so it has the same plug as the UK system, 3-pin plug with safety pins at the bottom, USB Type-C hole in the bottom there as well. I'll do a separate video on that to show you how fast that charges up, or if I have time I'll put that at the end of the video. Okay, so I'll give you a close-up of the plug there. So 5-volt 3-amp, I believe it's 18 watts. So that's good, at least it's not a 5-watt charger like they've had every other year. Right, so there's the cable and everything. I'll put all this to the side and we'll have a look at the phone itself. Right, let's put that out of the way. Right, so let's take off this. It's only got a piece of plastic on the front this year. It's changed it a little bit as well. Right, let's power up the phone. And once the phone powers up, I'm going to put in my information, set it all up first, so that you don't have to go through that process. I see a lot of YouTubers, they always go through the Wi-Fi setup and everything. You know how to do that, I'm sure. Right, so let's have a look at the back here. It's got a frosted glass back, and I've seen some videos. I saw a video of somebody was scratching a key on the back and it was wearing it away. It doesn't feel rough like that. I thought it was going to be a rough finish, but it's not. It's actually quite smooth. Okay, so I'm just going to put in my information because it's started up now, and I'll leave you with a few pictures of the rear camera, and I'll just finish putting everything in and setting the phone up, and I'll be back in just a few seconds. Okay, so everything's set up now. I changed the wallpaper because I've already got tired of the iPhone iOS 13 wallpaper with the red and black, and I've put it into dark mode because I really do prefer that. It looks much nicer, and with the OLED screen it does save a little bit of battery power as well. The battery on this phone is supposed to be really good. Again, I'll leave some information about the battery life over 24 hours at the end of this video, and then when I do my full review in about a month, I'll give you much more information about that. Right, okay, so it's got nice stainless steel finish. This is the first white iPhone I've had since the iPhone 3GS, I believe, possibly the iPhone 4. But the 3GS had the black plastic, the white plastic back with the stainless steel border, and it was one of my favorite looks. It really did look very nice. This one with the matte glass finish on the back. It looks a little bit more silver than white, but it's a nice look. Right, I'm just going to show you the dual SIM tray. This has 2 SIM cards. It's not an eSIM, so you can actually put 2 SIM cards into this one phone. Now I'm going to show you that because a lot of people heard that it was an electronic SIM and 1 physical SIM, but this does have 2 physical SIMs, and you just have to make sure that you put them in the right way up. So this one, both sides, you have to have the gold side facing outwards. Okay, so there's the first one, and then the other one will go on top of that, again with the gold side facing outwards, and then it reads both sides of the SIM, one on one side, one on the other. I don't know why they don't all come like this. It's very convenient. If you have two SIM cards, then you know your business number and a home number, you can put them both in here, and it makes it very convenient. Now this other SIM card is a Singapore SIM card, so it's not going to work here today anyway, so I'll take it back out again. It's not going to work because we're in Vietnam. But that's how they go in, and that's how I'll be putting my Note 10 Plus SIM card in when I take it out of the Note 10 Plus later on. I've still got the Note 10 Plus because it's a very, very good phone, and I do like the S Pen. But the iPhone, it tempted me because it's supposed to have a much better camera, so we'll see how that goes. I'll do a camera comparison as well later on, in about a month when I do the full review. Okay, so I'll just show you some of the apps. The apps load up nice and quickly. Refresh rate is fast. The camera, so you've got the ultra wide camera, and then the standard, and then the telephoto. Gets in nice and close. Look at that. Zooms in. You've got the digital zoom as well, which is also useful. And as you saw there, it zooms in quite closely because it's only about 2 inches from the tabletop. Right, Apple TV is slightly different. What else we got? The Finder app is slightly different as well. Okay, settings, as you can see, it's in dark mode already. Nice black background, and the black is really true black, so it goes nicely with the bezels and everything. Right, I'll bring you up to speed in the next video, but for now I'll say goodbye. See you next time. Okay, back again. Right, I've had the phone now for a couple of weeks, and I just wanted to go through my initial thoughts and reactions to it. Build quality, the build quality as always with the iPhone is very, very good. Stainless steel, glass on the front and the back. It's a really nice design, although looking at the screen, which you do most of the time, it does look very samey because we've had this design now for 3 years. But overall, you have to get past that, and hopefully next year they'll come out with a slightly different design that looks a little bit more pleasing. I do like the Note 10 Plus because it has a nice looking display with the single cutout for the camera. Battery life, as you can see here, the battery is much bigger than before, and that really does come through. I'm charging much less, and the battery's lasting a full day, lots more than that as well. Charger, 18 watt fast charger. It does charge a lot faster than the 5 watt obviously, and it's charging it about 2 to 3 times the time that the 5 watt charger does. Now I've got this little thing here. I'll leave a link in the description for this. It makes it look a bit like the Pixel phone, but it does take away those 3 single camera lenses, which I don't like the look of. Cameras, I've got a couple of pictures here to show you. This is a friend of mine. She works with me, and I just took a few snapshots of her. And then I've got some pictures of my son here as well, and my son again using the portrait mode. I think it came out a little bit strange, but not too bad. Anyway, great camera, great phone, and I'm loving it so far. See you next time.